yes guys, this is nearly last and welcome. We don't want that one, that's the one we wanted. Right, okay, so basically guys, we are going to be playing a little bit of Hardpoint at the moment, but what we also are going to be doing is going to just having a little discussion about why I am looking so much forward to Black Ops 3. Now, the reason being, I want to bring this to you because, you know, I'm actually quite excited for this one, I really am. I've got an absolutely brilliant feeling that this is going to be a great game. So, first reason... Oh, well, there you go. There we go. Right, yeah, so the first reason is basically the beta. Now, I think that's going to play a massive, massive part in the actual game itself. Because for the simple reason... Is he up here? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, for the simple reason that with... Oh, come on. There we go. I was getting onto that hard point then as well. But there you go. Yeah. There we go. We got onto it anyway. Yeah, with the beta in itself. Now, this is going to give... Hopefully, he's going to give Call of Duty a lot of information about how this is going to work. Because at the end of the day, the biggest problem that we always face is the launch. Now, with the launch, the problems that we do face is the simple fact that we always have weapons imbalancing or... Oh, come on, man. Get a grip. Yeah, we get weapons imbalancing, the internet problems, connection. It's ridiculous. So I'm hoping that they can take all the data and we can have a nice, smooth launch. You know, when we pick up the game, we're not spending like the first month or so moaning about this and moaning about that. So for me, that's a big one. Let's move on to the next one. The next one. Oh, look at you, buddy. Yeah, the next one is going to have to be the characters. I'm really interested to see how these characters are going to play out. I mean, there's loads of different ones. Well, 6 in total, obviously. But, like, wow, that was lucky. That was lucky. Yeah, with the characters themselves. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, buddy. Yeah, with the characters themselves, it's the fact that, you know, it had a little bit of a different dimension to the game. Oh, seriously. What's he got? Speakeasy. Yeah, so you're going to give us a bit of a different dimension. You've got the crossbow, the gun, and all those little things. But the biggest one that I really want for myself, personally, is the actual... is Sarah. She's got, like, double points and whatnot else. And now, for me, I think that's going to be absolutely brilliant. I really want double points because I want to get loads of kill streaks and everything else, and I'm not really worried about running around with a crossbow and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I know she's got a gun and things like that, but I think, you know, it's going to make it a bit more interesting if I can get all those points up on this thing. I've seen a couple of YouTubers using it and helping them get the mothership pretty well, so I think that's going to be a very interesting combination to go with it. Whoa, here we go, boys. So moving on from characters. Now, this is a pretty basic one that I'm going to say now, but it is the actual attachments. I mean, the fact that you can have like 6 attachments, I think it's brilliant. It really, really is good news. I mean, 6 attachments on your weapon. Obviously, you won't be able to take no perks. Whoa, there we go. I'm not going to risk that one, that's for sure. Yeah, so you got like six attachments. I think that's going to be great fun. Whoa, I'd have cried if I died then. But yeah, 6 attachments on your weapon. I think that's absolutely brilliant fun. You'll be able to run around and I'll just be able to check loads of things, and it just gives you a bit more, you know, a bit of variety, a bit more fun in the game, because, you know, that's what you want. No, I didn't have any bullets. There's no way. Got it. Yeah, so you're gonna have lots of things, and I mean, I think like if you got an SMG now, you got to take into mind that there's no toughness, no lightweight, and you pretty much got marathon all the time and things like that. So you're pretty dominant anyway. Do you know what I mean? You got like quite a lot of the crunch perks are taken out. So if I can run around with 6 attachments, I wonder how it could actually play out, especially if you've got an SMG as well. So that'll be very interesting to see, but I definitely want to be trying that one out. That's going to be a good one, especially if you have got lots of perks on, say for a particular game mode, and someone's decided to actually run with just all these attachments on their weapon. I mean, that's going to be absolutely brilliant, because the fact is, you can pick that up and you can feel like a bit of a super soldier. So that one for me is going to be a good one. I've got a feeling it'll be quite interesting to see how it plays out. But one of the biggest ones, obviously, that has been talked about in lots of Call of Duties and everything else, is the fact of kill streaks, and that's going to be like huge. I mean, oh, I thought he went around the other way. Yeah, kill streaks. I mean, you've seen the mothership, we've seen like the stealth chopper and whatnot else. Now, to me, they're pretty much jazzed up, aren't they? You know what I mean? They're pretty much the same sort of kill streaks, but just jazzed up a little bit. Now, to be honest with you, I'm quite happy with that. Oh, look, what is that COD timing about? Yeah, and I'm more unhappy with that. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I say. I mean, Treyarch have got a good thing with these kill streaks before, so a lot of them do seem this pretty much similar. I mean, you got the stealth chopper, the AGR and whatnot else, which just all come back in just, you know, slightly different forms. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm very, very pleased. As long as, you know, they're worthy. You know, I don't want to get loads of hit markers like the Paladin, especially the Warbird on this game. It's absolutely dog rough. I mean, it just constantly has overheats and whatnot. Unless you put it on Defender, it's about the only way it can get around it. But another one also is going to be exosuits. Now, I'm not dissing exosuits at all, because I actually quite enjoy exosuits. I'm gonna be honest with you. They do have their own problems, obviously. You know, it is a bit chaotic. Then you've got like things like when people are jumping around, especially like on that map Persplex. Do you know what I mean? You're not naturally looking up and that lot all the time, so it does get a bit crazy. That's to say the least. So it's gonna be whoa. Whoa, look at them, they're all there. Yeah, so they do have their problems. But so, obviously, with Black Ops 3, they're going to do a bit of wall running, but obviously there's not that much. There's also with the, what is it? The, like the climbing and whatnot else, they make it so that you're not mantling. It's more like a little boosty, like a little help along sort of jump. So I think it's just going to make the movement actually a lot more smoother, because like, that's one thing I didn't like before. Like, you're so used to like the blocky bit where you try to climb up a box and whatnot. So I'm glad that bit's gone. It's going to be interesting to see how it works out, but obviously it doesn't look like chaotic. And the main thing is everything happens in your field of view. So, and that is what we want. That really is what we want. We don't want everyone jumping down on top of us, and that it is nice. Like, personally, I don't really dislike Advanced Warfare at all. But it can get, oh, come on, boy. It can get a bit much. So it's nice to be going back to the other way, which is quite nice. Also, the maps as well. Now, obviously with the exo movements and that, you get like the different platforms and everything else and whatnot. The fact that it's all like, you've got your 3 lanes, and it's only going to be like 2 stories sort of thing. So, you know, things are always going to happen in your field of view, and you could be able to control the maps that a lot more better. So, which I find is going to be a lot better. Like I say, once again, I don't ever want to see maps like Persplex again. I mean, that's just such an annoying map. I mean, like, people just like fall from everywhere. It's just highly irritating. It really is. I can't get into it at all. Whoa, there's loads of them lying down there. But yeah, they're the main ones for me there, guys. The characters, the beta, the attachments. Also the gunsmith, I find that quite interesting. I'm not really one for the exosuits and whatnot. I find that quite, you know, I'm not really worried about when my guy's dressed up like a samurai or anything else like that. It doesn't really interest me too much. But the gunsmith, I'm going to be able to see the gunsmith all the time. Now that I am going to find quite interesting. I'm going to quite enjoy that. Because the thing is you're going to be able to see it all the time, and if you die, people are going to pick your weapon up. So, you know, it's going to be looked at quite a lot more. So that one I'm also going to be, you know, quite interested in. But guys, you let me know in the comment section below. You know, let me know on Twitter or whatever else. You know, what are you excited for? You know, if you got any concerns whatsoever about it as well, I'd be quite interested to hear from you. But like I say, contact me about it. It'd be nice to hear your views about what you think is coming up, because obviously the beta is going to be starting on the 19th and finishing on the 23rd on PS4, and I have got all the time in the world booked off for that, just to have a bit of fun. Because I can't absolutely wait for that. It is going to be great fun. But anyway, guys, as you can see, we're just closing out. We had a nice little win. It wasn't too bad. I made a few mistakes there, but trying to talk and trying to play at the same time is sometimes a bit of a challenge in itself. But I'm going to leave that one with you. Like I say, please contact me back and let me know about exactly what you're happy about. Coming up on my screen in a minute is going to be my subscribe button. If you could please click on that, and if you could drop a like on this video, support my channel, be absolutely amazing, guys. This is Nitty Last, and I'll catch you later.